Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about a very powerful tool for self-improvement. Affirmations. In one of my previous videos, I mentioned affirmations as one of the ways of learning to love yourself. If you haven't watched that video yet, I recommend watching it first. So what is an affirmation? Affirmations are statements that we say to ourselves that can shift our mindset and make us feel better about ourselves. They can also help us achieve our goals, overcome challenges, and cope with stress. Affirmations are based on the idea that our thoughts influence our feelings and behaviors, and that by changing our thoughts, we can change our reality. But how do affirmations work? And how can we make them more effective? Here are some key points to consider. 1. Affirmations work by activating our brain's reward circuits and enhancing our self-esteem. When we repeat positive statements about ourselves, we activate the brain regions associated with positive emotions and self-related processing. This can release dopamine, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel good and motivates us to pursue our goals. Affirmations can also boost our self-esteem by making us more aware of our strengths and values, and by reducing the impact of negative feedback or threats to our self-concept. 2. Affirmations are not just mechanical repetition. They need to be meaningful, believable, and relevant to our situation. If we say affirmations that are too unrealistic or vague, we may not feel any effect or even feel worse. For example, saying "I am a millionaire" when we are struggling financially may not help us at all. Instead, we need to choose affirmations that resonate with us, that reflect our true desires and aspirations, and that are specific and concrete. For example, saying "I am working hard to improve my financial situation" may be more helpful. 3. Affirmations need to be consistent and persistent. Affirmations are not magic words that can change our lives overnight. They are tools that can help us gradually rewire our brains and create new habits of thinking. To do that, we need to practice affirmations regularly and persistently, especially when we face challenges or setbacks. Research suggests that affirmations can have lasting effects on our well-being and performance if we use them over time. 4. Affirmations need to be supported by actions. Affirmations are not enough by themselves. They need to be accompanied by actions that align with our goals and values. Affirmations can help us overcome self-doubt and fear, but they cannot replace hard work and effort. We need to act on our affirmations and take steps to make them come true. Affirmations can also help us celebrate our achievements and appreciate our progress. Based on all this, we can now talk about why affirmations do not work for many people. Here are some common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Using negative words or phrases. Affirmations should be positive and optimistic, not negative and pessimistic. Negative words can reinforce the very beliefs that we want to change and make us feel worse instead of better. For example, saying "I am not stupid" may still activate the idea of stupidity in our minds and make us doubt our intelligence. A better way to phrase it would be "I am smart and capable." Mistake number 2. Using unrealistic or vague statements. Affirmations should be realistic and achievable, not fantastical or vague. Unrealistic statements can make us lose credibility and trust in ourselves, and create a gap between our expectations and reality. Vague statements can also make us lose focus and direction, and prevent us from taking concrete actions. For example, saying "I am happy" may not be specific enough to guide our behavior. A better way to phrase it would be "I am grateful for the things that make me happy" or "I am doing things that make me happy." Mistake number 3. No actions to support your affirmations. Affirmations are not enough by themselves. They need to be accompanied by specific actions. For example, saying "I am confident in my abilities" is not enough if we don't practice our skills or apply for opportunities. We need to show ourselves that we are confident by taking action. Mistake number 4. No consistency or persistence with affirmations. For example, saying I am healthy and fit once in a while is not enough if we don't exercise regularly or eat well. We need to repeat our affirmations daily and stick to them even when we feel tempted to give up. Mistake number 5. No belief or emotion behind affirmations. Affirmations need to be meaningful, believable, and relevant to our situation. If we say affirmations that we don't really believe in or care about, we may not feel any effect or even feel worse. We need to choose affirmations that resonate with us, that reflect our true desires and aspirations, and that are specific and concrete. We also need to say them with emotion and conviction, as if they were already true. This can help us activate our brain's reward circuits and enhance our self-esteem. For example, saying I love myself with a flat tone or a frown may not help us at all. We need to say it with a smile and a warm feeling in our heart. In my own experience, lack of belief or emotion behind affirmations is the main reason why affirmations do not work for many people. When you say or think an affirmation with emotion and belief, you are sending a signal to your subconscious mind that what you are affirming is true and important. Your subconscious mind then aligns your actions, behaviors, and habits with your affirmation, creating positive changes in your life. On the other hand, if you simply repeat affirmations without putting any faith or feelings in them, you are not convincing your subconscious mind that they are true or important. Your subconscious mind will ignore them or even resist them, creating a conflict between your conscious and subconscious thoughts. Therefore, it is important to use affirmations with emotion and belief to make them effective and powerful. You can do this by choosing affirmations that resonate with you, that reflect your values and goals, and that inspire positive feelings in you. It is also important to use visualization techniques to imagine how you would feel and act if your affirmation was already true. Imagine that you already have what you want to get. How does that make you feel? Capture this feeling of joy and keep it every time you repeat your affirmation. If exercised regularly, this simple trick will dramatically increase your chances of success. One more question that needs to be answered is how you can measure the effectiveness of affirmations. Here are some possible ways. 1. Track your mood and self-esteem over time. One way to measure the effectiveness of affirmations is to monitor how they affect your mood and self-esteem over time. You can use a journal, an app, or a scale to record your daily or weekly ratings of your mood and self-esteem. You can also write down any positive or negative thoughts or feelings that you have throughout the day. This can help you see if there are any changes or patterns in your emotional state as you practice affirmations. You can also compare your ratings before and after using affirmations to see if there is any difference. 2. Track your progress and achievements toward your goals. Another way to measure the effectiveness of affirmations is to track how they affect your progress and achievements toward your goals. You can use a planner, a checklist, or a chart to record your daily or weekly actions and outcomes related to your goals. You can also write down any challenges or successes that you encounter along the way. This can help you see if there are any changes or improvements in your performance or behavior as you practice affirmations. You can also compare your actions and outcomes before and after using affirmations to see if there is any difference. 3. Track your problem-solving and coping skills under stress. A third way to measure the effectiveness of affirmations is to track how they affect your problem-solving and coping skills under stress. You can use a diary, a questionnaire, or a test to record your daily or weekly experiences of stress and how you deal with them. You can also write down any strategies or resources that you use to cope with stress. This can help you see if there are any changes or enhancements in your problem-solving and coping skills as you practice affirmations. You can also compare your experiences and skills before and after using affirmations to see if there is any difference. To conclude, affirmations are a powerful and simple tool that can help you change your mindset and improve your well-being. Affirmations can help you boost your self confidence, achieve your goals, overcome challenges, and cope with stress. Affirmations can also help you rewire your brain and create new habits of thinking. However, affirmations are not magic words that can change your life overnight. They require regular practice, realistic expectations, meaningful statements, consistent actions, and persistent efforts. They also require belief and emotion behind them. Affirmations are not a one-size-fits-all solution. You need to find the affirmations that resonate with you, that reflect your true desires and aspirations, and that are specific and concrete. You also need to measure the effectiveness of affirmations and adjust them as needed. Affirmations are a way of empowering yourself and taking control of your life. They are a way of expressing your self-love and self-respect. They are a way of creating your own reality. I encourage you to work with affirmations and see how they can transform your life for the better. Remember, you are the only person who can affirm yourself. You are the only person who can make yourself happy. You are the only person who can make your dreams come true. Thank you for listening. I hope you have learned something valuable and useful. I wish you all the best in your journey of personal growth and development. Have a great day.